Let's move on to another game in the 1 o'clock window, which could see some jobs come to an end. The Cleveland Browns defeating the Miami Dolphins 31-6. I don't know when the last time the Browns had this much of a lopsided win. I probably should have looked into that before the show. I will after the fact, because now I've made myself curious. Second straight game that Tua threw 3 interceptions, and a couple of them, man, were very bad. The one to Tyson Campbell to kick off the second half, high ball, bounces off receiver's hands. Tyson Campbell prances into the end zone for a pick six. The one that he threw while getting backed up in the end zone, where he just throws it to, I cannot remember who had the interception there, but regardless, it set up another Quinshon Judkins touchdown, because they're at the 2-yard line when it took place. Quinn Ewers comes into this game, and the Dolphins just get absolutely humiliated. This feels like it's going to be the end for Mike McDaniel, and in hindsight, this will probably be the end of the Tua era in Miami as well. And when you look at Tyreek Hill not being there anymore because of his injury, he's probably gone after this year. All three of those guys who, took the league by storm offensively back in 2022, it looks like it's going to be coming to an end now. Just your thoughts on Miami and what could come next.
It's tough as a quarterback to live in the NFL when you both cannot see the field and also don't have the strongest arm. Mm-hmm. We all knew Tua didn't have a strong arm, but he was able to make use of it because he's able to see the field. He's not seeing the field well at all right now. And I think he's really struggling because he's forcing a lot of passes that you normally didn't see Tua force. But because it feels like the rest of the NFL is caught up on the Dolphins offense, it feels like the design is still lacking and still wanting more from this team, but Tua has not played well. It comes down to the quarterback. The offensive line hasn't played great at all, but Tua has normally made use of it by being quick with the ball, quick reactions, but now those quick reactions are turning into catastrophic decisions because he's not seeing the field well. He's not seeing the field good, and it becomes an issue because he's also compounding those with catastrophic mistakes. When Tua throws interceptions, they all come in bunches. They come in groups. It is horrible. It's not just a 1 interception day. It's 3. It's 2. It's everything's falling apart. So I do think that this is going to be the end of Tua as a starter in Miami. I don't think they trade him. I just think he becomes a very expensive backup, or you just let Tua ride out the storm until your rookie quarterback that you get this year is ready to play.
Yeah, I was going to say, it could turn into a, Kirk Cousins situation in Atlanta. But 1-6, a lot of changes are almost certainly going to be made at some point. I thought that their defense actually did okay. Quinshon Judkins, yes, he had 3 touchdowns, 84 yards on 25 carries, and 46 of that came on 1 run. So I thought they did an okay job of shutting that down. It was just when they didn't shut it down, it was explosives for the Browns. So a lot of variance there. They didn't allow Dylan Gabriel, the passing game, to do anything. They only had 116 yards through the air. So I thought defensively there was at least something there. Granted, though, when you look at what they're going against, you might take that with a grain of salt. I do wonder if they become big sellers at the deadline. And you got a guy like Minkah Fitzpatrick who's still playing at a good level at safety. If a contending team is in need of a good back end player, perhaps they call about him. Rumors of teams calling about Jalen Waddle. I'm going to be curious to see what they do before the deadline, which is 2 weeks away.
Yeah, we'll see what happens with both teams. Honestly, they both could be sellers. The Dolphins defense played well, but I do think because the Browns are who they are offensively, it's I don't know if they're turning a corner, but
right.
We can see a lot of guys become available.